Do it. Well, hey guys, we're back at it again. Episode 3, episode 3 of Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal. We got the electrolyzer right here. We've beaten the game. We've beaten the arena. We beat the B2 Brawler and Chain Blades. So let's, why don't we go ahead and try out the electrolyzer. Or, I keep wanting to say electrolyzer. Electrolyzer. Oh man, it's been a while. I forgot about this. And that's the other thing these games did really well. The puzzles were good.
Yeah, that electrolyzer stuff gets annoying later on, though.
Oh yeah, it's really hard.
Hey, this would make a nice souvenir for Clank.
They don't let you just have fun.
Hey!
You have no idea what you're involved in. Return to your
Damn.
galaxy immediately, or this will happen to you. Or this will happen to you. Farewell.
Damn.
Oh.
And I will say with the electrolyzer, they really liked to throw these puzzles at you non-stop.
I got them all memorized.
Really? All of them?
These ones definitely. These early ones.
Well, yeah.
If you want to earn lots of bolts, visit the arena later for more battle.
Oh, we will be back to battle it out some
To view
more.
missions still available, press Select or R3 to access your map, then press X to open the mission screen.
And I think you can break the lights for extra bolts. I forgot about that. Damn, 15,000 for... Man, I thought that ammo prices were inflated IRL. They're hyper-inflated in this game.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh man, that brings back so many memories. These little segments, these little interludes where it flies between the planets.
Yeah.
I remember watching those screens so many times.
For a map, press Select or R3.
Oh, there we go.
We got lucky.
It happens.
To center the camera, tap L1.
Was this the one where you had the gravity boots, or was that in Up Your Arsenal? Shit.
I'm not sure. You mean the magnet boots? Yeah, there was this one too. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You
Did
can
they
walk
both
up like
have
metal
them?
surfaces. Yeah.
No, I'm talking like you grind rails and stuff and have to like jump over.
Yeah, the slingshot
electrics.
and grind boots were in this one too. You get
Okay.
them. You get them pretty shortly, actually, after this.
Yeah, I remember getting them on this planet because you have to get in between. Those segments were really fun. They were tough though, especially when you're younger. Like they were kind of hard. Oh, there you go. Ba-boom. See, I think the key early game is to use the wrench as much as possible on like non-ranged enemies. Good lord, they give you the electrolyzer, and they sure like to make you use it right off the bat. God, guys.
You can imagine that those were probably annoying when I was 8.
Yeah, I remember I had a trouble doing them. That was where a little bit of the old dad foo came in for me. But eventually he just told me, I don't have time for this. You got to just keep trying, and maybe you'll get better at it. I think I did get better at it eventually, but this game is tough sometimes. Oh, you don't have the jetpack yet. Where'd the box go? Did it not drop?
Yeah, I have no idea what your guess is as good as mine. I think I was in the middle of the animation to pick it up, and
When you switch back.
and the game was like, "Oh yeah, well let's just complete that animation."
Maybe. Oh, yeah. Shit. That's so cool. Like we said, Mike, soul. This is when games had soul to them.
No, definitely. The gravity bomb.
The gravity boots.
The gravity bomb turns into the mini nuke. Oh, jeez. Look at these checkpoints, man. They really love us here.
Oh, yeah. All the way back.
That's that PS2 crippling depression there.
Yeah.
I remember when I played Jack 2. Oh, man. Those were some tough checkpoints.
Well, I feel like a lot of games did this purely for the fact that it made games seem longer.
Yeah. Yeah, purely for that fact. I would agree.
Because, I mean, I'll admit, these games are never super long by any, but they have a lot, like we said, Soul. You know, it's a hard game to make super long like this. You got to create all these worlds. I can only imagine how much work it is these days with how detailed you got to be. I mean, these environments are pretty detailed, but they're fairly simple geometry. Nowadays, it's so much difficult. I just think it's so weird you start off the game not having Clank.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have Clank for like a fourth of the game, I think. Okay. You get him pretty quick though. It's
Now,
not like
here's the
deadlocked.
question.
So
Now, here's the question. Are we going to play Size Matters as well?
I was talking to Royd about that. But I don't care. I was talking to him
You're
about
talking
that earlier.
about it?
Yeah. I was asking if he played Size Matters, and he was like, "Yeah, no." I only played a little bit of Size Matters on the PSP. I didn't like it too much.
Size Matters was also Secret Agent Clank, right? Or was that a separate game too?
It's a separate game.
Really? I forget how many games there are in this series. Oh, you can crush that guy. You can pick that guy up with the crane.
Yeah, and he like his laser or something will. Yeah, I remember this. Yeah, I remember you could just like clear the path.
Yeah. It's a little bit of work, but
Nice
it's worth
touch,
it.
you know.
It's a makes sense kind of solution. You know, this is when games would do stuff like this because, oh, it makes sense. Let's do it. And you could also pick them up and drop them in the lava too. Once you get the path cleared, then just go back over to the other part and then just drop them in the lava.
crane missions.
Right there, yeah. Oh, I think you have to go the other way and blow up the other part. Or is it that door? Yes. I think you got to do it on the other side, though, the pathway. No, right down that hall. No, the hall. Yeah, right there in front of you. Yep. I could be wrong, though, but it's been a while. No, but you do got to move the green box in front of it. Never mind. No, you just had the place where the green box was supposed to go. No, the other way. Back where you were, where you got the green box.
Yeah, I know. There was like a secret here somewhere.
Oh, there is?
I think
Oh,
so.
okay.
Yeah, there was like a...
Is it right there?
I think it was like right here. And then
Okay.
you just get one of these. I think you just drop it like on top. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think you're right. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so originally that was sealed off.
Yeah. Sweet. Whoa. Let's see, like, this is the time when you could do fun stuff like this with a game. Nowadays, so many games, they just don't care to do anything fun. It's like, come on, guys. Let's have some fun with it. Was Skeeter in this one? Or not Skeeter,
Oh, I know
Skid.
you're talking about Skid. No, I don't think Skid McMarks was in here.
Was that Up Your Arsenal? I'm trying to remember. Because does anyone remember that, which one was it where it's the big hub ship that you're on? I think it was Up Your Arsenal. Where you're, like, working for the Galactic Command to basically be their, like, mercenary.
Don't move. I'm coming down.
I think you did some of that for Up Your Arsenal for like the fake Bill Clinton. Remember?
Yes, yeah.
Let's get you up and running again.
It was such a good Bill Clinton parody. Man, this is like the 6th electrolyzer puzzle in like the past 5 minutes.
Oh, they're great.
They like doing them.
Yeah, they do.
Like, don't get me wrong, I appreciate a good puzzle in a game, but also, like, geez, guys,
Clank?
it's a lot.
Clank, can you hear me?
Ratchet? Where are we? I must have dozed off.
Don't sweat it. Let's just find a way out of here.
Oh.
I believe that air duct may offer our only way out.
Yeah, and these were those segments where you played as Clank.
I remember not liking them very much.
Glide, jump, then hold X
I
while
don't
in
either.
air.
Interesting though, but
I get what they were going for. They wanted to give you something different
when you
in
had to
between.
like command these little bots,
Hold triangle and select a command.
it was it's kind of annoying.
Which I think they reused this for Agents of Doom.
What was that?
No, the little weapon where you could send out a bunch of little robot dudes to. Oh, I don't know if that was the name. I feel like
From Rift Apart?
or was it Mister Something's? No, 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 no. This was in the early games. Oh no, no, no! Behind, there's a guy in the glass there.
Ah, yeah, I see.
Bridgebot acquired. Use it to build bridges across gaps.
Yep, there we go. I will say the AI, the partner AI is fairly competent in this. Like, that was pretty impressive for the time.
It would have to be, otherwise people would have gotten pretty...
Lifter bot acquired. Use it to lift large blocks.
You gotta use the bridge bot again. I feel like they did make these sections a little bit easier because I imagine they kind of felt like these were kind of tough. Just to, you know, like they don't send a bunch of enemies that move.
This door requires microbots to open it. Select Enter to send the bots into the bot port.
Way to go, Clank!
Nothing to it.
You did great. Now, let's go get that experiment back.
Now, I could be wrong. Did they change the voice actor for Ratchet in the new games?
New games or like new PS2 era games, like past one?
No, new games. I think they think the very first game had a different voice actor, and then in 2 they then from the second game on they had this guy. And then
I think you're right. I think you're right about that.
Press and hold X while in midair.
Yeah. I'm gonna look this up while we're playing. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna find this out. Okay, so Mike Kelly was who voiced Ratchet only in the first game. And then James Arnold Taylor took over the role with Ratchet and Clank going Commando and has voiced the character in every sequel, spin-off, and the animated movie ever since. But for Clank, he's been voiced by David Kaye the entire history of the franchise.
Has the same moves as the helipack, except it uses rocket propulsion. To select
So that's pretty cool.
Go to the Gadgets menu and select the icon.
Little fun fact for you guys.
Yeah, because I do remember Ratchet's voice being pretty distinctively different in the first game.
Yeah, and then this was
more gritty.
The same voice for basically all of them.
Angry, in a way.
Yeah, I felt like Ratchet was a lot more of an asshole in the first game. And then in the second, they kind of softened him and turned him into less of an asshole.
He was a big asshole in the first game. Agreed.
Yeah, wasn't he originally gonna like get Clank scrapped for money or something?
Yeah. He was pissed, dude. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And then when they remade that game, it was just like, oh, they really.
Yeah, they made him less. They made him less pissed.
Yeah, but that's like history, you know. You don't want to change history.
Well, I mean, you can always play the original.
Yeah,
I feel
what
like
they all say. But, you know, still.
But yeah. Oh, Thugs for Less is here.
Food for less, thugs for less.
What's the difference? Sometimes I wonder where I got my brain rotted sense of humor from.
Riley, talk.
For real, no cap. I think you gotta go the middle way. Yeah, I think it's down there. Just feels right having, Oh, this is where you do the wall jump. Oh, I know you don't. Couldn't you, didn't in later games you could control exactly where you threw your axe? Or your, wrench? Like you could aim it, like with a free aim? I'm not misremembering that, right?
Yeah, you could. You could in this one, too.
Oh. Oh, yeah!
It's just not very reliable. Unless you're,
Yeah.
like, you know, at a
I
standstill.
forgot about the first person mode. I think they took that out later in the games.
Yeah, they did. I don't think you could walk with it on.
No, but you could do like this.
Yeah, you could
Which
do
was... That was kind of innovative at the time.
It's probably a mod of some caliber, though.
To, like, play it fully that way?
Yeah, I'd imagine.
Oh, I'm sure.
Greetings, morons.
I don't know how it
Since
worked,
my
but...
employees did such a lousy job of taking care of yous, I thought I'd come and handle things myself. If you want someone killed right, you gotta do it yourself.
Yup.
Hey, watch
Hit him with
it.
that
This
mini
works
nuke.
this thing.
Come on, dude.
Thugs for less.
Ah,
Damn,
no life.
seriously?
This is gonna hurt
Oh, you got full life now.
It's gonna hurt me. Just hold still. This will go a lot faster.
Oh. I think they redesigned the Thugs for Less guys in the new game. They're more like reptiles in Rift Apart.
Yeah, Thugs for Less did become more reptilian.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Okay, wait. This is where we want to be. We got to be there. The Jack and Daxter throwback thing.
Hell yeah.
The cameo.
Isn't there a mini game you can play in here?
Hey, my old swing shot and grind boots.
I'm sure.
All missions completed on this planet. Search other planets for available missions.
I feel like they just really had more fun with these type of games, man. It was really a better time.
I think I'm missing something here.
No, I think you gotta go to another planet. Because the voiceover said all the missions are completed for this planet. I think you gotta get on the ship.
I think there was something I didn't do there that like with the grind boots maybe. I'm not sure.
I think you got to turn off the thugs for less jamming array, or something like that. I bet you can access some different stuff now that you're able to have Clank with you.
Yeah, so this is a neat thing about this. I actually have to go back to the first planet we went to get this item here in order to proceed further.
Oh.
Personally,
That's old PS2 for you.
Yeah.
Backtracking. It was a better time. That's another way that old PS2 games used to artificially extend the length, make you backtrack a shitload, and not tell you what you need to do so that you had to think about it. Gotta say, it was a smart strategy. Give me 1 sec. You keep playing. I gotta grab something out of the other room. I had this Stouffer's rigatoni with Italian sausage for dinner tonight. It was actually pretty good. It was pretty good. Like, it wasn't amazing, but the pasta was actually pretty al dente.
Al dente?
For a microwave meal? I mean...
Yeah, you rarely would get that. I usually microwave's overcooked, like the taste, you know?
No, it was tender. It was nice. The sauce wasn't too bad. The Italian sausage they put in it was kind of that sweet sausage. You know what I like?
That's sweet sausage?
Yeah, the sweet sausage. You know what I'm talking about, though.
Yeah, I do.
It was nice. For $6, pretty tasty. Nick had that carbonara with bacon and chicken.
Sounds kind of nice. How was it?
I'm pretty sure he liked it because he ate that thing up pretty fast.
Nice.
You know, he's not usually much to eat that fast, but he ate that thing up fast. How was the carbonara? Well, I gave a thumbs up.
I'm gonna lay down and read that book.
Okay. Just don't leave it in the bed. You're gonna lay down and read it? Okay. Sounds like a plan. He's reading this book. You know, I think every Ratchet and Clank game has had a swamp level, at least one, in every single one of them. I think you get slightly different interpretations of the same type of environments in every Ratchet and Clank game. Same or similar environments, I should say. Not saying that's a bad thing either.
Take their seats, we can proceed with today's demonstration. First, I'll need a volunteer. Anyone? Excellent. Your name, sir?
Ratchet. Hey!
And there you have it, the Megacorp tractor beam in action. Let's give it up for our volunteer. Sir, how about taking advantage of our show special? Thank you, sir. You won't be disappointed.
Can't you just hit him and he'll give it up for free?
Small and medium-sized objects
No.
which have glowing orange targets like
No.
these. Press circle to move those columns so you can scale the cliff.
Like I said, it's been a little while.
But yeah, in order to proceed on the other planet to get the coordinates for the other planet, I had to get this thing from this first planet.
Yeah. Like we said, man, they like to do this sort of thing. Again, it was a sign of the times. It was just how games were back then. For better or for worse. Oh, yeah. Man, I will say, I feel like, you remember that Bradley the Badger, right?
Yeah.
You showed me the trailer for? I feel like that's going to kind of feel like this. To an extent. I think he took some damage for that. We gotta grab that guy again. Oh yeah. Hit homeboy with the mini nuke. Damn. Boom. Oh yeah, you gotta launch to set those. Yeah. I'll admit, I thought this was a cool feature. Or mechanic, I guess you'd say. Maybe a little annoying at first, but kind of fun. Boom. Nice.
To disable the jamming array, destroy the 6 Expose transmitters with the bolt crank. Press square to attach your wrench, then walk around the platform.
Ugh. I forgot about these segments. These always kind of made me a little nauseous.
For a map, press select or R3.
Man, this music is such a bop. Just 2 down, 4 to go. I don't think you can jump down. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I forgot about Clank. Two more to go. This was a really cool mechanic. I feel like they definitely had fun with playing with perspectives in this game, I think. There you go. Get up to that one. There you go. Oh, man. They don't make them like they used to. They really just don't, man. It's kind of crazy. Oh, I miss, I miss when games really cared.
Good work, my boy.
I know I kind of repeat myself, but...
Anywho, it appears the thief is now under the protection of thugs for less. But I may have found a way for you to insinuate their operation.
Is it dangerous?
No. Actually, yes, it is.
Good.
Take a look at this.
The wind in your hair, the sun on your skin, the
Riley.
breeze in your teeth.
Me.
A desert
Literally.
Before I became a desert rider, I didn't fit in anywheres. I had low self-esteem, bad breath, and a thing for ladies' undergarments. But these guys understand. They really do.
What did he mean by this?
For the big sales.
Ladies' undergarments.
Oh yeah. I also make these cute gloves for all the guys.
Oh, man.
So if you've got what it takes, use this temporary.
I don't know what they meant by it. Well, I never really got it, you know.
Win it and become
Fair enough.
one of us. Desert Riders.
Oh, the racing element, though. I forgot about this in this game.
Yeah, I did.
Use Megacorp bikes, so I just had to pull a few strings. Contract me as
What?
soon as you get more indignation.
I forgot about it too.
Yeah, me too. It was the Jack and Dexter had some too. Jack and Dexter's were bad.
Do you
though,
remember
for Jack
Jack X Combat Racing?
That was a good game. I think that was pretty good.
I thought it was fun.
Yeah. I didn't like
Not
Jack
amazing.
2 though. That was.
I don't think the people that worked on Jack 2 liked Jack 2.
What's that?
I don't think the people that worked on Jack 2 liked Jack 2.
No, they didn't.
But Jack X Combat Racing was really fun.
Jack
And it
2
was
had
pretty
a
tough.
Superman 64 race thing where you had to fly through these like
Yeah.
oh man, dude, it was bad.
Ah. Aerial time trials, man. It's hard to translate it well into games. Again, I think the only game that can do an aerial time trial right. Is that a cat in the background?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the cat.
Okay. I was like, what is that in the background?
For a map, press select or R3.
But I think the only game to do like flight trials, like flight time trials, that did it right was I'm gonna say Microsoft Flight Simulator. But those are tough.
Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do.
I remember these Desert Rider missions being very annoying to play. If I remember correctly.
The race, you mean?
Yeah. Because you could go back and keep playing them to earn extra points.
Extra bolts and stuff, yeah.
But they started getting like really tough. To the point where it's not even worth it. You're so... Oh! Whoopsie.
Did you see how the animation was like forcibly accepting me in place until
Yeah.
it finished, and then it was like, yeah, you're done now. Time for you to sink to the bottom of the stage.
I mean, it was a different time. Back then, that's just how you made games. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bro, I don't think those make chihuahua noises. I don't think you could do that in a game these days. I think people would get upset. One thing I will say is they handled water sections really good. They did not overstay their welcome. So many games they do a water section and it's just ugh, the worst stuff imaginable. But again, I think Ratchet and Clank handled doing a lot of different things really well. But maybe it's rose-tinted glasses, but still. I digress. I think you gotta pull that platform over. Yep. I was right. Dang, it's like a chihuahua mixed with a dragon. You know, I wonder if they've ever made a whole art book compiling like all the different enemy designs. I'd really love to get an in-depth look at that. Oh, you gotta let him out.
It works! My invention works! Huh? It's called the Therminator. It fires charged thermal pellets that can thaw an ice block or freeze a body of water. Gadgetron will pay me millions.
Hey, I don't know how long you've been frozen, but I don't think Gadgetron's operated in this galaxy for years. Everyone buys Megacorp products these days.
Hey, maybe you'd like to buy it. Hey, maybe Megacorp is hiring.
Use the Therminator to thaw ice. Try customizing your quick select in the pause menu.
The water physics weren't too bad in this game either. For the time. Wouldn't you say, Mike?
Yeah, no, they were good. I mean, a lot of the water physics, to be fair, on PS2 weren't the best, in my opinion. Like, the GameCube really had some nice water physics for the generation.
Yeah. But then there were also some games like on you remember the Dreamcast, right?
Yeah. Well,
Did
I
you...
never played one.
Oh, you never did?
No, I never owned one.
I used to play Joe's all the time.
Mm-mm.
There was a game. It was funny. There were some really good-looking games on Dreamcast, but then there were games like Virtua Cop 2, and it was just such a bad port of an arcade game, and it just looked awful. Even for the time, it looked awful. I think a lot of it, especially at this time, was down to the skill levels of the teams that were making the game. It was less about the technology. Nowadays, I think it's more about the technology than it is the actual talent of the team. Don't get me wrong, some teams are better than others at stuff, but, you know.
True.
It depends on, you know, whoever's playing. Okay, so no wonder that Virtua Cop 2 didn't look great. That game came out on so it was first on Sega, like for arcades in '95, and then was ported to the Sega Saturn in '96, Windows in '97, Dreamcast in 2000, and it was bundled with the first game for the PS2 in '02. But man. It was a different time.
Excuse me. I think I just blew another vacuum tube.
Should I have a look?
My word, you
That's
young
where
people
that
are
sound
so
comes
fresh
from.
these days. Oh, don't feel bad. I guess I'm just old-fashioned about that sort of thing. Did you know that I've been with Gadgetron since the beginning?
So you sell these gadgets?
Darling, they sell themselves.
Oh, did you play? Hell yeah. Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
So these are the old weapons from like I think 1, and then the Rhino 2 is also another one.
Yeah, the Rhino 2 was good. But man, that's a lot of creds. It's a lot of bolts. I remember the decoy gun not being entirely very useful. You remember that, right?
Yeah, give me a sec. One moment, guys.
So I'll tell you a little bit about the decoy gun, guys. The decoy gun, the whole idea was to shoot a decoy that the enemies would attack. Now, if I remember correctly, and I may not, but you could upgrade it to eventually attack your enemies. Again, I'm not sure how you. I think you just did that by playing, if memory serves. It's been a little while, but try to remember things where I can. I'll admit my memory is not what it once was, but it is what it is. It is what it is. But I digress.
I'm back on the mic.
He's back on the mic, guys. So yeah, let's yeah, I don't think the decoy glove was worth it.
Not worth it.
Yeah, I think the Tesla claw was better. Because I think you can upgrade that where like one strike hits multiple enemies. I could be wrong on it.
I think I'm gonna
Or
go
you
with
start
the and none of these were able to increase like over time, right?
I think they all do. Wait, I think the last one, the bopper or walloper, yeah, I think that one doesn't use ammo. It's like an extended range melee kind of thing almost. I could be wrong about that, by the way. If I'm being honest.
No, they don't increase. They're already set. So what you got is what you get.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, because I bought this weapon and it's already experience level is already filled up to the max.
Oh. Ah. I mean, it happens. It is what it is. Yeah, this was kind of similar to the lava gun.
I think you get that one in this game too.
I believe so.
Hey, who let you in here? Get lost before I flatten your robot into a hubcap.
Touch him, and it's Plasma City!
Oh gosh, you didn't have to yell. Why did he have to yell?
Hey man.
I can't hear you. La 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 la. Only a little guy.
Sir, it is okay. We are your fellow desert riders.
You're? So you understand my sensitivities?
Absolutely, sir. We just came here to race.
Well, you can borrow my Bluebell, so long as you're gentle. She just needs a few repairs.
Hang in there, my brother. Bluebell is in good hands.
Go right back to the puzzles.
The best puzzles ever.
It's all puzzle based now. Ratchet and Clank's puzzle based now. This is how you code on a Mac.
Riley Jobs.
I do remember. Oh God, I remember these races being hot ass because it was just so freaking fast.
It feels kind of floaty.
Yeah.
Really quick.
And like you have to hit those power ups to keep in the lead.
Yep. All the
if
time.
you don't, you're like screwed.
They put him in like the worst places, too.
Yeah.
Oh. Dang.
All the way back to 12th place. Like,
Yep.
seriously, game.
All the corners just so you crash and blow up somewhere.
Like I said, it demands perfect, like, perfect. Or you're screwed.
Yeah, I'm literally just holding R1 right now.
I remember these races being so tough when I was a little kid. Yeah, these races were always like real tough. It was kind of one of those things I feel like at the time.
Alright, right. I think we should call it just for now, though.
You want to?
Let me take a look at something really quickly.
Okay. Sorry, guys. Just some technicals. Just some technicals.
Yeah, no, my cat's being like really. He's just needing me constantly for something. Sorry, give me just a second, and I'll.
Yeah. No problem. Hey guys, it happens, y'all. Like, that's the thing. We do these real, what's the word? We do it live, as the kids say. We do this live. We don't edit it. We just make it happen. But yeah, now back to the racing side of things. Yeah, just notoriously difficult. Just not good controlling it. Again, a part of the time. It's just how these things worked. Yeah, it was never perfect to begin with. But hey, that happens. It do just be happening, though.
All right, I'm back on the mic. Yeah, we could go for a little longer. All right.
All right.
So
Yeah.
just finish up the race, but after that, we'll give it a call. Okay.
Yeah, that's no problem.
All right.
That's probably a good place to stop anyway. We don't want to make this episode too long. Do you have to place first in this race?
Yeah.
You're kidding.
No.
Dude, that's ridiculous.
I know.
But this is not the kind of thing you're trying to do first place in.
Shit.
But you slow down so much when you don't hit the boost.
I
Dude.
missed like one boost. Wow. Okay.
Are you sure you had to do it again?
Gotta do it again.
Dude, that is such bullshit, though.
Welcome to the PS2 era.
Like, this probably kept kids stuck for hours.
Oh, yeah. No, definitely. I wouldn't be surprised if some people put down a few controllers.
Oh, yeah. No, controllers were thrown.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's the kind of shit that would piss me off when I was a kid. Losing by, like, that much? Oh, dude. I'd be raging. And the thing is, with this sort of thing, you get to that point where you're so pissed off that you start doing worse.
Yep.
Like you screw up the first one, and then you get it better the second time, but you lose, and you're so pissed that you're doing worse again because you're just that mad. Yeah, guys, unfortunately, after we complete this mandatory one, we will absolutely not be doing any more of the races. They are really, really freaking annoying.
Actually, yeah. I think there's one other race that's mandatory in this game, if I remember correctly.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
And there ain't a cheat code to skip it.
Nope.
This was the good old days, where if you couldn't finish the task, you just didn't get to keep playing the game. Like, that was such a sign of the times. You know, I keep saying sign of the times, but, like, you basically, you know, you could, like, there were times where my mom would get me a game. Remember back when you couldn't return games?
Yeah.
At a lot of places? There was a few separate times I picked a bad game, and I was just stuck playing a bad game. There was nothing that could be done about it. I was just stuck trying to play, you know, a shitty game. I remember getting the game Inversion, and I kind of miss it now because I thought it was novel at the time, but it was still kind of fun. But like it was a shitty game. See, damn, you beat those guys by like 5 seconds. You fucking clowned on their asses.
Yeah.
Great racing, buddy. Here, take this helmet so the guys know you're one of us.
Thank you, sir.
Uh-oh. Incoming message from the boss. Attention all Thugs for Less employees. First of all, whatever slug brain's been eating all the choochie bars in the break room, better quit stuffing his face. Around. Hey, turn those lights off. It's bad feng shui. Next, our space rendezvous point has been moved to, and listen up, knuckleheads, the Felsen system in sector 1, 2, 3.
Just the generic,
Find a buddy to help you.
the generic Brooklyn accent.
Generic Goonsfalesque. I'm not gonna say it.
You just earned yourself a right.
Gabagools for less.
Don't worry. The boss only yells because he loves us.
Yes, sir. I do feel his affection.
Did you see that broadcast?
Not really.
We should scope out that rendezvous point.
Yes, we might intercept some stray transmissions.
All right. Ready for the call?
Yeah, well, guys, that was episode 3. We'll continue on with this game here probably next Saturday when we got some free time. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you all in the very near future.